This is Radio Taiwan International.
Welcome to the news on Radio Taiwan International. I'm Phil Laskowski coming to you from Taipei, Taiwan. We begin with a look at today's top stories for Thursday, February 19th. Dairy producers praise the new U.S.-Taiwan reciprocal trade agreement. Vice President Xiao Bikim and legislator Su Qiaohui joined volunteers at a food rescue kitchen for the Lunar New Year holiday. And emergency room visits are down 20% from last year under a new policy. But first, today's top story. The United States and Taiwan signed a reciprocal trade agreement as announced by the U.S. Trade Representative USTR this Tuesday, which noted a strong response from American farmers, ranchers, and other industry leaders. Per the agreement on reciprocal trade, which was signed last week with Trade Representative Jamieson Greer in attendance, U.S. agricultural and industrial exporters can expect to benefit from Taiwan's reduction of non-tariff trade barriers and a 99% reduction in tariffs on imports from the U.S. National Milk Producers Federation President and Chief Executive Officer Greg Dodd stated that this agreement on reciprocal trade continues the government's strong momentum in securing new global trade agreements. Dodd said every agreement that lowers barriers and expands market access strengthens American dairy farms and the communities that they support. U.S. Dairy Export Council President and CEO Krista Harden pointed out that the agreement strengthens the United States' competitive advantage over other suppliers and ensures that non-tariff barriers do not hinder the expansion of U.S. dairy exports. She said the council looks forward to continuing to work with the Taiwanese government and local industries to increase dairy consumption and meet Taiwan's demand for fresh milk and other dairy products. International Dairy Foods Association President and CEO Michael Dykes stated that the association firmly supports the government's expansion of market access for U.S. dairy products through the latest trade agreement. He said Taiwan's complete exemption of tariffs on dairy products such as liquid milk creates significant opportunities for U.S. dairy producers and processors to compete, expand, and succeed. During Lunar New Year festivities, Taiwan Vice President Xiao Bikim rolled up her sleeves at the Say Food, Love Taiwan kitchen in New Taipei's Banqiao district, helping prepare and pack bentos from donated near-expiry ingredients for vulnerable residents. The kitchen, launched in 2020, transforms surplus or unsellable fresh produce into meals distributed by the Rotary Clubs to low-income groups in New Taipei and Taipei City, embodying its Cherish Food, Cherish Taiwan ethos of reducing waste. Xiao, joined by legislator Su Qiaohui, washed vegetables, portioned rice, packed meals, and shared a bento with the volunteers. Xiao praised the team's volunteer work, saying, "These dishes come from public donations. You didn't close even during the pandemic, producing 500 meals daily. It's touching how you provide care to so many." Legislator Su called for expanding food rescue hubs nationwide, linking agriculture, welfare, and community efforts to support more people. During the Lunar New Year's 9-day holiday, hospital emergency rooms faced peak patient loads as clinics largely closed amid increased travel and family visits. To ease ER pressure, the Health Ministry set up 13 nationwide urgent care centers and encouraged hospitals and clinics to extend hours, bolstering medical resilience. Premier Zhou Rongtai visited Kaohsiung's Wenxiang Hospital on Thursday to inspect urgent care centers' operations, review triage, capacity management, and preparations, and comment on frontline staff. He noted that overall medical capacity remains under control, with ER visits down from last year, showing policy effectiveness. Zhuo thanked Wenxiang Hospital, Kaohsiung's sole urgent care center, for its team's holiday sacrifices in protecting public health. Health Minister Shi Zhongliang reported initial holiday ER visits at around 30,000 on the first day, down from 40,000 last year, with flu-like cases dropping 30 to 40%. He stressed sustained holiday services as key to easing large hospital ER burdens amid an aging society. Zhuo emphasized enhancing medical resilience and staff pay under President Lai Ching-te's Healthy Taiwan vision, reserving resources for severe cases via tiered care. On the third day of the Lunar New Year, President Lai Ching-te visited Lukang Mazu Temple in Changhua and Yongxun Temple in Taichung on Thursday, offering prayers and distributing good luck bags to queuing worshippers. In his speech, Lai highlighted Taiwan's robust 8.68 economic growth rate last year, outperforming Japan, South Korea, the US, and the neighbor next door. The stock market surpassed 33,000 points. Lai noted that Taiwan has completed reciprocal tariff talks with the US at 15%, like Japan and Korea, but they had prior free trade agreements, putting Taiwan in a strong position. He added that high-tech and traditional industries are both advancing. With an improved economy and higher tax revenue, Lai stressed the need to bolster defense amid China's threats to ensure the safety of people's lives and property. He asked the crowd if they agreed and whether they supported the special defense budget, to which they responded affirmatively, adding that the money was being spent wisely on essentials. He explained that he was building the T-Dome, likening it to taking an umbrella into rain to avoiding getting wet, similar to Israel's Iron Dome or the Golden Dome that US President Donald Trump wants to build, which would block incoming Chinese drones and missiles to protect people's lives and property safety. Lai noted that Taichung's machinery hub could drive defense industry growth for economic vitality. He also pledged increases for low-income households, elderly farmers, and national pensions starting this year, emphasizing care for the grassroots. National Pingdong University of Science and Technology is pioneering field robots for rugged Taiwanese farmlands, expanding far beyond popular products such as low-sodium soy sauce, fresh milk from its dairy farm, and award-winning coffee from its campus plantations. President Zhang Jinlong said the sprawling southern Taiwan school blends agricultural roots with cutting-edge technology to meet global sustainability demands. Projects focus on smart agriculture, orchard sprayers and fruit pickers, precision irrigation, and vehicles built for uneven field ridges. Unlike standard road autonomous cars, the university also advances animal welfare through 2 hospitals, a campus site for livestock. A Pingdong City clinic now focuses on pets, reflecting rising pet ownership. New 300 kilograms capacity CT scanners recently helped treat a lion at Kaohsiung Soushan Zoo. Zhang said they hope to continue to serve Kaohsiung Pingdong animal care while elevating Taiwan's agri-tech globally. On Wednesday, police in Tainan's Annan district uncovered an illegal gambling operation being conducted from a temple warehouse during the Lunar New Year holiday. They detained 32 individuals for questioning. According to the Tainan City Police Department's 3rd Precinct, a man named Huang, a committee member at the temple, organized gambling games centered on Tian Gao, also known as Heaven and Nine, a traditional Chinese domino game. Officers from the 3rd Precinct seized over $3,000 in bets and rake and referred all suspects to prosecutors for violations of gambling laws and the Social Order Maintenance Act. Police have issued a warning that illegal gambling tends to increase during the New Year holiday season across Taiwan, often leading to disputes and violence over debts. Thanks for joining me for the news. I'm Phil Laskowski. Stay tuned for another 50 minutes of English language features brought to you by Radio Taiwan International.